are listening to ComedySlamRadio.com. From our studios to the world, we bring you the finest in quality entertainment. So pop some popcorn, grab a smooch buddy, and settle in for another fine show from ComedySlamRadio.com.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the light. It's time to get things started. Why don't you get things started?
You're looking a little sheepish. It's time to get things started on
The most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, motivational. This is what we call
Sharon. Good evening. Welcome to Seriously Silly without Sharon tonight. She's on her way. We're stuck in a monsoon right now, so she's stuck in traffic there. Yeah, if you want to get in touch with us in studio, our number is 493-2055-727 area code, or you can get us on ustream.tv and ComedySlamRadio.com. I'm gonna open the show with talking about one of my favorite guilty pleasures. Recently, I got rid of cable, so I've been subjecting myself to a lot of Netflix, and I gotta say, there's for some reason I can't stop watching Power Rangers. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter what show it is. I have to keep watching Power Rangers. I'm sitting there. I'm like, wow. These stories don't make any sense. The acting is horrible. I should really stop watching this and do something very, very, very productive. Maybe after the next episode. It's totally ridiculous. If you've got a guilty pleasure similar to that, some TV show that's a guilty pleasure just like that, call us, please, because I don't want to be the only one that's a weirdo out there. Another one of my guilty pleasure shows is a show called Snapped. It's on Oxygen Network. Yes, I watch the Oxygen Network just for one show though. I leave Glee and Bad Girls Club for everybody else. But yeah, I watch the show Snapped. It is a fantastic show because it's basically about women who go batshit crazy and end up killing their boyfriends or husbands or their rivals to get either money or something like that. And it's usually like for the dumbest reasons. It's like these people who are not career criminals. They're just normal people like you and me that just decide, I think I'm gonna give my husband arsenic so I can get his insurance money. And the funny thing is, they make the dumbest mistakes. Like, I wanted to. It made me want to go into a different career. I wanted to go into computer forensics because it's like these people make it just way too easy. Like they'll like, oh wow, the husband died of arsenic poisoning, and the wife researched arsenic poisoning on her computer. I mean, we can't prove it was the wife to be true, but yeah, there's somebody in this household of two people researched arsenic poisoning. Interesting. I'd be catching criminals left and right. It'd be amazing. So, this is very awkward for me because usually I just play off of Sharon, but yeah, let's see what's in the news. Wow. This is I got this story from the Associated Press. In Pennsylvania, a 17-year-old woman got robbed twice in one day. Let's see. This is actually kind of sad, not funny. But police say a Western Pennsylvania woman had her checkbook stolen as she went to the police station to report the crime. Her purse was swiped. Wow. Talk about bad luck. And speaking of bad luck, in walks the quote-unquote host,
Wait,
Sharon Nolan.
Wait, what do you mean, speak speaking of bad luck, you know the rain out there?
Yeah, sure.
We're getting Isaac from the Love Boat. I mean, I'm soaking wet over here.
It's the rain.
It was the rain I left over an hour ago from my house. Don't get me started.
Sure. So yeah,
I'm soaking wet.
Yeah, I opened the show talking about like some guilty pleasure TV shows that I have. The number one being the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and all the Power Rangers show.
No,
like
I can't watch that garbage.
That's the thing. I know it's garbage. I know it's horrible.
Mindless garbage.
I'm just like, oh, this is terrible.
Okay, well,
this is a horrible show. Let me watch one more episode.
Can't stop watching. Well, there are some guilty pleasures, I think.
Yeah.
That I know a lot of people hate, but I have to watch every single episode.
Okay.
And I know you're gonna pick on me. It's the Celebrity Apprentice with Trump.
Or
because I love,
as it's known in the proper circles, Trainwreck TV.
Oh my God! Did you see when Meatloaf had a meltdown?
I heard about. I didn't see it.
And Gary Busey.
I heard about when Arsenio Hall had a meltdown.
Yeah, that was good too. I just love to see how everybody interacts because they had some big names on there. They had Joan Rivers, and they had Sharon Osbourne, and all these different people, and they had Dee Snider from
Twisted Sister.
Yeah, Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was just to see how he broke his finger in several places and had to put pins in his fingers because he fell off a horse during one of the episodes.
Nice.
But just to see the way they interact and how nasty
Who says
they
you're
really
not going to take
or
it,
how
Dee
nice
Snider?
they really are. No,
Yeah.
he was really sweet. He was one of the nicest guys.
Yes.
And that one year when what's his name won? I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And he even left it on. You didn't watch it. You're looking at me like, what the hell are you talking about?
I love one thing I gotta say. I love how they take these reality shows and just stick celebrities in them because they know that regular people are just freaking boring.
We're not going to watch it unless it's somebody from Starsky and Hutch or
it's
something we've seen on TV. It has to be someone we recognize. Otherwise, I'm not going to watch it.
Yes,
So-
it's like, why do I want to see people actually make something of themselves?
You know-
I want to see Snooki just go ape shit crazy.
I hate that shit. I hate that. What the hell is it? Jersey Shore crap?
Jersey Shore.
I'm not okay. That's
I gotta admit, I did
you
watch.
it?
I did watch 3 minutes of an episode because of my
Well,
ex.
okay, 3
because
minutes.
of my ex-girlfriend. And
Shall we bring that whole
no.
storm up?
We're talking on
Okay.
guilty pleasures right now.
And she is not a guilty pleasure.
No, not anymore.
No,
Although I
right.
gotta tell you a story. But anyway, and hey, who knows? She might listen. Wait, no. She's in. I think she's in class tonight. Good. But anyway,
I thought you were going to say she's in the closet.
yeah. Oh well.
Well,
I don't know.
what are you going to do?
But yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, Jersey Shore. So I'm watching the show, and Paul, and like no, not Pauly D. The Situation, I guess. He's like he comes on, and he's like, apparently he slept with Snooki, and he wanted to tell her boyfriend that he slept with her. He's like, yo man, I gotta say, I gotta be straight with you, because I really respect you, but I totally had sex with Snooki. Me and Snooki totally had sex, but I just wanted to tell you because I got so much respect for you. I was just like, yeah, man, I slept with his girlfriend, but I got respect for him, so I got to tell him. And I'm just like,
wasn't that sweet of him?
I think I stroked out there for a second. Did he just say he respects him, but he slept with his girlfriend?
And that's, I guess maybe that's why he did it. Just one for the team.
Out of respect.
I can't watch that show. I just, it's annoying as hell.
Yeah.
We did have a couple of things happen recently.
Yes.
I bring it up so that way we don't end on a downer. Phyllis Diller passed away.
Yes, I heard about that. For those who don't either remember,
who she is. Yeah.
don't have any idea who she is, or just don't know about her in general. She was really the first big female comedian. Yes, I did a double negative double thing. I was
opposed to a male
redundant.
comedian.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, she broke down a lot of barriers and like Joan Rivers, who we mentioned earlier in the show, quotes basically cites her as one of her major inspirations because she really broke down barriers for female comedians. It was like back in like the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. stand up was really a guys
man's
guys
field.
club,
Always
and
guys club.
not many female comedians were looked on as like, unless like you were opposite of a guy or just talking about how great your guy is or something like that. You were basically separated.
Do you know how many people I've had come up to me in different cities? I'm not just talking about here.
Yeah.
That have said flat out, I don't like women comedians at all. Women.
Yeah.
But I like you. I don't like
Yeah.
women comics hard. Just right off the bat, people have this idea in their head.
Yeah.
But
well, it's the same thing with black comedy, Hispanic comedy,
But if you haven't seen Phyllis Diller, you should at least go on YouTube or go, now that all of that is available, and watch some past video footage.
She had a show back in the 50s, I want to say, the Phyllis Diller, actually 2 of them.
Hey, if you're gonna look that up, look up some Dean too. I mean, that stuff's golden.
Yeah, she did a show with Bob Hope. Yeah, I always like I remember watching Make Me Laugh. It's a documentary about comedians.
I saw that too.
But yeah, she's like, yeah, I used to come out and talk about my husband fag. Just like about her husband who's promiscuously gay, or it's what's the word? Not promiscuously, ambiguously gay.
Ambiguously gay.
Ambiguously gay.
Yeah.
Almost like the ambiguously gay duo.
Yes, that's what I was just thinking of when you said that too.
Yes.
But
so I mentioned another one of my guilty pleasures. Have you ever seen the show Snapped? It's on.
Oh, that's
Oxygen.
when the women go nuts and they
It
try
ca-
to, and
yes.
but they get caught. It's just like that one
They
thing.
always get caught. Well, no, it's not that one thing.
Well,
it's like,
sometimes they
it's
get
like
real close and they just blood print.
It's like no. I meant again. This was before somebody just sauntered in after the start of the show.
Now I'm sauntering.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm sauntering.
Yeah, she was like this late. Like there's like this episode where basically the husband happens to die of arsenic poisoning. Somebody in the house happens to be on the internet looking up arsenic poisoning. How to poison somebody with arsenic.
Somebody just happened to be reading Flowers in the Attic.
Yeah, it's like
okay.
Well, we can't prove that you were sitting at the keyboard, but it seems a little odd when there's only 2 people living in the house. I think probably
he was trying to poison himself.
Yes, maybe that's what it is. Like the woman who's who had 2 husbands who died mysteriously of poison antifreeze poisoning.
Antifreeze.
Yeah, they died poisoned by antifreeze.
What did she give it to him and say it was Mountain Dew?
Kinda, yeah. Kinda. Or my personal favorite.
What?
This lady, she decides she's a very self-made millionaire.
Well, damn it, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Wow.
I got a new toy. Go
that's
ahead.
Scary.
Self-made millionaire.
She's a made millionaire. She married like this guy in college or something like that. And, she made her money in real estate. Well, she decides to run for public office, which she runs for city council and she wins. No, she runs for like a seat on like the school board and wins.
Uh-huh.
Then she decides, hey, I'm going to run for Senate. And she goes against a very big time politician in the area. Well, it comes out, it gets brought to the public's attention that these 2 lawyers had sued her for fraud at some point in time in one of her land development deals, which she hates these guys. They're her nemesis. They're her worst enemies. She hates them. So she ends up losing the election. Then she decides to go back and run for city council. Well,
ooh, kitty can scratch.
Oh
Meow.
my goodness.
That's my voice.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's a voice. I do.
Yeah. But anyway, so the cops get this anonymous tip that somebody is looking for a contract killer. Now, let me say something. Let me ask you. Who do you think she put the hit out on?
The same guy.
What same guy?
The same guy that was her nemesis.
Okay. Partially right.
Okay.
I'll give you another guess.
Herself? I don't know.
No.
What?
Okay. She put it on one of the 2 lawyers.
Okay.
One of the 2 lawyers. And her husband. Want to know why?
Why?
Because they had grown apart in the relationship, and he wanted a divorce.
She couldn't find any arsenic.
No.
What?
No, this is her reasoning. He wanted a divorce. She would look better in the polls as a widow than a divorcee.
Holy shit! What a moron. You know what?
Yeah.
She's
Not for nothing, but are you talking to me?
she sounds a little crazy.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
that sounds a little crazy.
My favorite episodes are when the women actually go on and try to talk in their own defense.
I hope you know that this means war, bitch.
Wow, this is
Sorry,
this
that
is
was a lot of fun.
This is really sad.
I had to play with that because that was my free app, and I was playing with all the little.
You get one.
No. There's a tiny little screw that belongs to something right there. Okay. No, I had that app, and you could also record things and make your voice sound funny. So I recorded me saying a whole bunch of weird stuff,
Sure, you did.
and the kids,
That's,
of course.
that's what it is.
Yes, I did.
Uh-huh.
But
That's what it is. You just wanted to ruin my story. That's all.
I wasn't trying to ruin your story
First
at
you
all.
show up late to the show.
Sauntered. At least
Yeah.
I showed up. You weren't here last week.
Yeah. I was here
Okay.
last week.
You weren't here.
I wasn't here 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. You see how time flies?
Yeah.
He
And
flew so
but I won't
fast.
be here next week.
Why?
Business.
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 My ass. What kind of business?
It's business.
Business. Do you know who's joining us today?
Oh, I
you
saw my
told?
Facebook.
You saw on Facebook?
I saw my Facebook.
Okay, you saw your Facebook?
I saw my Facebook. And I already mentioned it in the show, but you weren't here to hear it.
Oh, because I was stuck in traffic with my children. Thank you.
Sure you were.
Oh my God. Okay.
Sure you were.
So-
I believe you.
Oy, this is what I have to deal with. So, sometimes people get interesting voicemails. Do you get interesting voicemails, Tony?
No.
You don't?
I get interesting text messages.
Well, yeah, but those aren't as fun because the voicemail is a voicemail.
Actually, yeah, it is because it's a pretty crazy group of text messages.
Crazy like isn't dirty or?
No, crazy as in woohoo.
Oh, like off the rocker?
Yes. Guess from who?
From your ex?
Yes. They're so funny.
Well, I get like, just regular stuff from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharon, it's me, your mother, from Port Richey. Call me back.
She
Bye-bye.
tells me where she's from.
Yes.
She tells me where she's from every time she calls.
Your mother.
Almost.
From
yeah.
another brother.
No, she's not a mother from another brother. You would be my brother from another mother.
Oh, what? Where?
Because I think a lot of these are funny.
Mm.
And
Uh-oh.
no, I'm not. You just keep talking. Go ahead.
I'm
I'm
worried.
just gonna scroll through. I may get punished. I don't know.
Oh, you were going to get in so much trouble.
How you think I'm gonna get in trouble? If
You're
you know
gonna
what?
get in
If someone wants me to stop, call a station right now 727-493-2055.
I wonder who she's talking to.
Tell me off. Just say please stop or whatever, or and the cease it will be ceased. But I think it's nothing bad. It's funny,
Sure.
and I'm trying to find.
True.
I'm trying to find it because it's all messed up because the way I wrote it down.
Mm-hmm.
So, how was your day?
My day was sassy. Just a little sassy. I don't want to go into it, but yeah. Let's just say my employees have the worst
Sassy.
timing imaginable.
Sassy.
Sassy.
You really going to call me back, Sharon? I don't know. I hope so. I don't feel good either.
Aww.
I think I'm coming down with a cold.
You got to feel
All
for
right.
your mother.
I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
Bye.
I feel like shit. I don't know how long it took me to call her back that day, but she's like, aren't you going to call? Sometimes I'll get wrapped up in something. She beeps in, and I said, I'll call you back. 6 hours later, you didn't call.
So actually, I found this app on my phone while I was on vacation. It's called let's see. I don't know exactly
Captain
what it's
America?
called.
Is that your
Called-
background?
No, yeah, Captain
That's very
America is
sweet.
my background. Yes, he's also my co-pilot.
That's my son's favorite.
Well, I like your son then.
Hi, Sharon. Just want to tell you, sweet pay has chicken. Buy one, get one free. Boneless chicken. All right? Talk to you later.
Wow,
Bye.
she is on point.
It's indifferent. Well, it's important things I got to know.
Exactly. Yeah, this is one for when your boss really, it's like I work my bleep bleep off, but my boss says, once it loads. Uh-oh.
Is it not loading?
It's loading. It's just taking a second. Screw, that's a piece of foil.
It looked like a screw to me. Well,
Play
I'm
another
just
message while mine is loading.
I'm trying to. The way it was
Okay.
written down here and everything,
You're a
it's kind of
joke.
hard to see.
I work my butt off.
And I know I
but
have.
My boss says, you're a joke. But watch what I do to my boss. Look.
Run him over with the cars.
Or hit him with thumbtacks.
Oh my God. Thumbtack him, your boss, to the wall.
Or better yet,
Throw daggers at your
Yep.
boss. Oh my God. Is that a free app or did you pay for that?
oh, it's absolutely free.
Absolutely free if you want to play around
But
and make it look like your
Even
boss.
if it was pay, it'd be like, this is the gift that keeps on
is that
giving.
all he says is ow?
Oh, then he dies.
Oh my God. Is this what you spend your day doing?
No. I spend my day getting yelled at by my boss.
Because he's doing this. And this is what this is what he does.
Hello, Sharon Nolan. Call your mother back. All right, bye.
I'm glad she had to preface it with your name.
Because I didn't know who it was. Thank God she said, because I would have had no idea who she was
oh,
talking
look,
to.
I can throw ninja stars at him. Look at
Sharon,
this.
it's your mother. Where are you? We're in the car driving to the mall. Call me on my cell phone. All right, bye.
Sharon, where are you?
Sharon, you there?
Here's the
Pick up.
difference.
It's 9:38
My father.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday morning. Are you there?
Like it's a machine.
Yeah,
Are
like
you
this
there?
answering
Hello?
machine.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? I love that. They think I'm actually listening.
Yeah, it's 2:15.
Military.
Give me a call. It's your father.
It's your father.
215.
2:15. Give me a call. They're very...
You're making fun of your parents.
No, it's fun. They love me. They know I'm funny.
Is that what you have to tell yourself?
I have to tell myself that, otherwise I'll get crushed. She'll kick my ass. But some
Hi,
shit
Sharon.
too funny.
Just give me a quick call so I know you're all right. Okay? Bye.
See how sweet that is? She worries about me.
Yeah, she does. Yet you put her out here on the radio.
Yeah.
Like
To
she's
show the world my mother
crazy.
cares.
Like she's crazy.
My mother
You're
cares.
So ungrateful. And
It's not ungrateful.
evil.
It's not evil. She cares about me and she worries about me.
Hi, Sharon. It's your mother.
That's all that has to be said. Hi, Sharon. It's your mother.
That's all that has to be said.
That's all that has to be said.
Oh, here's one.
Oh my God! It's a rifle. He's shooting his boss now with a rifle. Does your
Shotgun.
boss? I'm just a shotgun.
Yeah.
Does your boss watch this show? I'm just curious.
No, he doesn't.
He
He doesn't
doesn't-
even know I do this.
Okay, I was gonna say because he might get a little pissed off.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Oh, the hell you say?
Nah, just a little bit. But I thought some of those were really
It's
funny.
just for stress relief. It's not.
Hello,
It's not.
Sharon
I don't
Nolan. Call
really
your mother
want to
back.
put a
All right, bye.
landmine under him.
You might want to put a what?
I don't really want to put a landmine under him or throw
You
grenades
really
at
gonna
him.
Call me back, Sharon. Sharon, give me a call. All right. Bye.
Don't put a land. Are you trying to put a landmine under your boss?
Oh, I said I don't want to do that.
Yeah, you're saying that because he may watch this someday.
No.
Yeah, it's true.
No. Or hit
That's
him with
so sad.
darts.
You hitting him with darts now?
Hi, Sharon. Give me a call.
Oh, I got to give my call. You think if I called my mother now, she'd pick up?
No, because she
No?
listens to this radio show. That's why I'm like,
I
why
always-
are you doing this? You're just
Because-
gonna hear about it later.
But I'm not doing anything bad. It's just Sharon, give me a call. Every time I do that.
She's never gonna leave you a message or
You
call
know,
you
Ron's
again.
never gonna pick up because
Yeah.
because he goes every time I hear from Sharon Gabray. It's like, well, no, don't call me Gabray. I said no, just call me Sharon.
See, if you had shown up to the show that time, see, I'm.
If I had a babysitter that
sure,
time,
Sure, that's what it is.
Sharon,
Babysitter.
you there? Pick up.
pick up. You Sharon, you're there. Pick up. Well, I think that stuff's funny because it's cute. And I tried calling my sister on the air once, boy, she was pissed.
Oh, I remember that.
She was coming out of the gym, and she was like, seriously, you're putting me on air right now? Seriously? We are having a end of the year party, September 9th. That is going to be so much fun. It's going to be at the Zone in Tarpon Springs on alternate US 19. Alternate US 19. And the after party is going to be from 9:30 to 1 a.m. Tickets are $5. And it's going to be awesome because there's going to be hosts from every single station through Comedy Slam, Rock Slam, Health Slam, and all the Talk Slam radio hosts are going to be there. And also people from 6 different bands. The tickets are what?
$10.
$10?
$10.
Yeah, we purchased it for $10. The after party's $5.
$5 for the after party. Yes.
That's what I just said.
I thought you meant the actual award show. I'm sorry.
No, the award thing, that's it. Yeah. I would have to check to see how many are left, but yeah, the after party from 9:30 to 1 is $5. And that is going to be everyone's going to be there. It's called Red Carpet Event. We get to dress up.
It's going to be boss.
It's going to be boss now. You sound like my son. Our show's up for 3 awards.
Yes.
I couldn't even see it. 3 awards.
3 awards.
3 awards. So that should be fun. And we get to have a nice dinner. You get to dress up. Put on your T-shirt that looks like a tuxedo. Be a little fancy for this one.
Yes, exactly.
And
put in your dining teeth.
Put in your grill. Give a nice little smile. Yeah. And polish your Nikes.
Your fancy dentures.
Fancy dentures for this one
heads,
because it's
please.
going to be fun. So, the weather the entire way here, even though you don't believe me, just look out the window. Wherever you are right now, if you're in Florida, okay, it's freaking raining like crazy. And they're talking to, we have a lot of rain right now, and it's just non-stop. Thundering all the way, and then lightning. And then I had some hail hit my windshield, and I was like, "Ay." So then I was looking at the weather before I left, and they're talking about this tropical storm that may turn into a hurricane, and whether it's going to go to Cuba or whether it's going to model over here, the spaghetti models, and we won't know to the weekend or next Tuesday. So it's a week away. Since it's a week out, that's why they're still, saying that it can change. But they're all worried about the Republican National Convention because it's going to be at the St. Times Forum. Down here and in Tampa, and they're worried. Everyone's worried on the news station about the Republican National Convention and the storm may be coming. And you know what?
Well,
that's
there is
our
a storm.
way. There is a storm coming.
It's called the Republican National Convention.
That's our way of saying Republican state out of Florida. So
same with Democrats.
Just
let's go.
Just saying,
go libertarian.
Just saying that's that's our way. We could conjure up a freaking storm if we won't want you here. That's all.
Sure, that's what it is.
I'm just saying.
You're JSing? You're JSing?
Yes, I'm JSing. Is that what the kids call it now?
That's
because
what the
I'm
kids
just
are
not
saying.
into it.
That's what the kids are saying.
Oh my God. Okay, so there's this thing called Kickstarter.
Yes, Kickstarter.
You heard of that, right?
Oh, I know about Kickstarter.
I've just heard of this. I've never heard of it before. My son is just signed up on Kickstarter. We're gonna be making a video, and he's, as you know, been learning to play guitar.
Yes.
And he just got an electric guitar for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And he is trying to raise $3,000 to hold a concert.
Oh, nice.
In a little over a year. So, I guess
I nudged your son.
You nudged?
I nudged your son.
Oh, okay. So, they have a really good drummer. He's a good singer. They have another good singer and also a pianist. Yeah. See, this is what I have to work with. Yeah. Pianist. So, this kid, we saw him on TV because he tried out for America's Got Talent. We saw him on TV.
Oh, cool.
He lives right around the corner from us.
Oh, that's cool.
Very talented young men that are in this. They're young teenagers. They have a lot of talent. They have a lot of inspiration because they listen to all different types of music. That's what I like. He doesn't just listen to this one just rap.
Zydeco?
Yeah. What the hell, Zydeco? Are you kidding me? Oh no, here we go. Well, now he told me there's something called what is that music called? He says
dubstep.
That's it. That's
wow.
it. I've never. Yeah, I'm really out of it.
Well,
okay.
you are.
Oh, shut up. A dubstep. He says some friend listens to it. He says he hates it, but I don't know what it is. I don't know is it punk? Is it?
No.
Is it like death metal?
It's like a techno style You
It's
know,
it's
but
techno,
it's like,
or
but
is
it's
it
like,
house
but it's like, what?
house music.
Yeah, it's
No,
it-
what? That was that before your time, Tony?
Yeah.
That's house music. What?
actually, yes, it was.
Shut up! I hate you. It's not funny at all. It's not.
basically the evolution of.
Okay. How can that be evolutional? Yeah.
No, it's done with like DJs and all that good stuff
Oh,
and mixing and stuff like that.
Okay. So it's
Zydeco.
basically just that kind of music on crack, or
Kinda.
okay. So that's great. If you want to give us your opinion on what the hell this
To
dubstep thing
answer,
is.
by the way,
And it
to
sounds,
answer,
is this a dance?
to answer,
Why is it called dubstep?
to answer your question, this is Zydeco.
What Zydeco?
This is Zydeco. It's Cajun music. Hey,
That's
you gonna need to know that's how I go there. This is
Wait now. Louisiana?
Alonzo Boucherie by Buckwheat Zydeco from their album Trouble.
You can't even pronounce it.
Trouble.
Let me see. Trouble? Okay.
Trouble.
You know,
This should be our closing theme.
I did see people dancing in the streets in Louisiana, New Orleans.
Yes.
And on Bourbon Street, and it was really cool because they had live band on different streets too. Live band, people dancing in the streets. It was really like that. It was really cool. And then it started raining, and no one even stopped. Everybody was they kept going. It was really cool.
Let's see.
Yeah, the dubstep. That's what I wasn't sure if it was a type of music, like a genre, or an actual dance, like break dancing,
It's
type
not
of thing.
breaking to
It's
electro.
not break dancing, of course, at all. Little confused.
Here's dubstep.
Oh, that's slow.
Wait.
Oh, it gets faster?
I'm sure it does.
Okay.
This is Skrillex. That is actually the name of the yeah. Yeah, Skrillex.
It sounds like Middle Eastern, like trance. That's what it sounds like. Dubai trance.
Trance in Dubai.
It's
Skrillex.
and you can't understand a damn word.
It's a lot of instrumental stuff.
You know what? It's nothing that hasn't been done before. All they did was mix a couple of shit together. They slowed down the
Wait.
trance.
Let me see if I can get.
I used to dance to trance, okay? I used to dance to trance till 3 a.m. in Ybor City.
Back in when?
Oh, shut up. Back after when I was in college, okay?
Which was?
Shut up. 90s. All right. So,
Wow.
I was in a good-looking shape. Shut up, okay?
I love you, Sharon.
He was a kid. He was at home watching the Morty Morphin Power Ranger, whatever the hell.
Actually, I was.
Jesus.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even know how to say it. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
There you go.
Mighty Morphins. How about Mighty Dolphins? I don't care for dolphins. They think they're so superior, don't they?
So I was speaking of dolphins. I was out kayaking once.
That's a good background music, man. Yeah.
I was kayaking once, and
What?
like we had seen some dolphins like just going by and stuff like that. So we go out and we're coming back, and I'm just like sitting there paddling. Oh, look at the dolphins! And one just hits the bottom of my kayak.
Did he try to bite you?
He tried to capsize me. I'm like that son of a bitch.
That's
Dolphins are the frat boys of the sea.
Dolphins trying to eat you.
Yeah.
Wait, turn this up. I've been grooving. What?
Wait.
Is this dubstep?
Hear that? It's coming.
It's my heartbeat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hear that?
Yeah, that's totally Janet Jackson. Remember that? No? Okay, before it's time.
No. I just don't recognize a very pale white girl doing it.
This is a white girl movement.
Yes, I don't recognize a very pale white girl doing it.
And just go. What?
Yes.
It's all me. You know what?
Wow.
Peace, bro.
It's always funny when I go to like bars where like some band is playing, some cover band is playing, and like I'm just sitting there watching the white people dance.
That music
and I know
wasn't actually that wasn't bad.
I know it's so very, very cliche to say,
white
but really
people
white
dance.
people can't dance.
You know what? That's untrue.
So
There are Dancing with the Stars, even though I have never seen the show Dancing with the Stars.
those are robots. Those are robots programmed by Hispanics and
Marie
Europeans.
Osmond passed out.
Yes.
So, okay, now you said dubstep is like trance,
Yeah.
but it's very fast or something.
Some
That
of it's
didn't sound
fast.
too bad.
Some of it's fast, some of it's slow.
So, have you ever gone dancing in Ybor? I gotta ask you.
Black men don't dance. We
No.
play football.
No. We do
Wait.
dance. We just don't do it like at your beck and call. We do it when we
What do you
feel
mean
like
beck
it.
and call? I
We
stand
do
up
when we
against the
feel like
wall until I want to,
Yeah,
bitch.
exactly. No, I've been to a couple clubs in Ybor back in my younger days. But
When was that?
no,
2 years ago?
no. Back in the early 2000s.
Oh,
When,
Jesus Christ.
when I actually was like, I'll try it.
It was over by then.
And it was just like, wow, this is just
Millennium
loud.
is gone.
This is loud and nobody's paying attention
Yeah,
to
that's pretty
anything.
much.
Let's
good
this
people
is fun.
watching
Yeah, exactly.
spot. Yeah.
Exactly. You're just
Really
sitting there
weird
watching
people.
people grind on each other
Yeah, yeah. But you know,
to
I
really, really
don't
loud,
think-
obnoxious music.
I don't think they closed down 7th Avenue anymore in Ybor City. You know, I don't go. That's not my thing anymore. But you know, back then you could just
Sure.
sit there.
Back
and just,
then,
Oh, shush your mouth. You could sit there
this
on
is
the
going to
park
be a running
bench.
gag throughout the whole
You
show,
could
ladies
sit
and
there
gentlemen.
on the park bench and you could just watch all these weird freaking people go by, and then cops on horses because they're trying to control all these weird freaking people. And now they got cameras there because there was so many fights that broke out. And then it's like, what, $10, $12 to get in a club, $8 for a drink, and then some smelly guy is starting to hit on you, and then you say, let me hold on to my girlfriend or something, so maybe he'll realize that I don't want him to ignore, I want him to ignore me and leave me alone. But no, that turns them on even more. So then, like, what are you supposed to do? You try to go through the crowd, and it's very claustrophobic, and everybody's sweating and grinding and spitting, and their drinks are everywhere, and you got to get a bottle and put your thumb in it, because if you don't, someone's going to slip you a roofie. And then you get out of the club, and they won't let you back in after you're paid $15, because what the hell are you supposed to do? Hi, sweetie pie!
That was very fast.
Well, you know what? Sometimes I rant. Sometimes I can't really talk as slow as Tony. But sometimes I get a little hyper because I just had a little bit of caffeine before I got here. Just a little bit. But sometimes, I'm walking in the mall and someone's behind me and they're walking really slow and I can't stand everything, so I have to like zoom around them and kind of do my New York traffic. Yeah, totally coming. We have a special guest today that we haven't seen. I've knocked them down. We trip them too, especially if they're on like a little walker. Yes. We have a special guest today on our show. I'm really excited because I haven't seen him in a long time. And you know who I'm talking about?
Gallagher?
No, you idiot. Actually, I just saw Gallagher. I thought he was dead. I saw him on a commercial banging on a watermelon and it exploded, and I was all excited. Everybody, welcome. Of course, you're listening to Silhouette Sharon and Tony Backus, and we have the comedian Mark Wirtz. Mad Mark's here. Woo! Hello, darling.
Hey, it's good to see you, sir.
Come, sit down. Put on headphone.
Headphone on the floor.
Yes.
Or right there. I don't know.
All right.
Welcome to Seriously Silly with Sharon. How you doing, Mark?
Oh, splendid.
Oh, that's nice.
It's fantastic seeing you again.
Oh, love
yes,
you too. Yeah.
And it's, how come you have such a gorgeous daughter? No, I mean...
Good genes.
Careful, Mark. She's underage.
She's amazing. I mean, you think she should be painted. Not photographed, painted.
This is getting kind of creepy.
No, that's a very nice thing to say. She's beautiful.
Yeah, no, she is. She
Thank
really
you.
is. I mean, for real.
Yeah, thank you. And my son's gorgeous too. Shut up, Tony.
No.
All right.
Tony's your son? Yes?
What?
Yeah.
Me? I don't have a kid.
He has nothing. No,
I thought he was
kid.
your son.
No, he's my son. You see that? I'm that old. Thank you very much. That's been the play. Now I'm not the eldest one here anymore. So he's been
by far.
He's been playing. He's been making fun of me. Give me my phone. Yeah, what the hell's going through all my shit? Okay. So, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in forever.
Well, yeah, no, actually,
Take your time.
See, I moved to Savannah, you know.
Oh,
Yes, you
I
know,
remember.
it's,
Yeah, a long
it's
time ago.
lots of everything is old and antique and classic and ancient there, so I fit right in, you know. so every now I had to come and visit.
Come and
those,
twist so
and,
the camera can see your face.
Oh, okay.
There
Where's
we
the
go.
camera? Where's the
Camera's
camera?
right over there.
Hello, camera.
Okay, so you moved to Georgia.
Yes. So anyway, yes, there's not too much going on. So I traveled to Atlanta and places like that to do a little comedy, you know.
Tell us about the comedy scene in Orlando.
Awesome.
Orlando?
No, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Atlanta is actually a splendid little place. No,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yes.
Really?
The standard is very, very high.
Yeah.
It's so high. There's a lot of comedians.
Mhm.
Becoming a comedy town.
Mhm.
You have the Laughing Skull there, of course, and Punchline. The Improv is starting there now. So
Oh, wow.
Really?
major rivalry. But the standard is so high, and there's so many comics that there's no money anywhere. Because
Yeah,
you
of
don't
course
have to.
not.
It's
Yeah,
like L.A. and
flooded,
New York,
right.
you know.
Yeah. Well,
you say,
yeah.
pay me to do comedy. I say, what?
Yeah, next.
You got to be kidding.
Yeah.
You want money?
Yeah, right. No, it's great.
No,
You're not an artist.
We use as many people as we can for free. Don't
Yeah.
you know that?
We only pay for artists. Comedy's not an art.
Yeah.
No, but you know what though? I mean, Atlanta is like, there's a lot of energy and a lot of creativity and a lot of good things, and I think the reason is because Atlanta itself is horrible. No, it is.
Everybody's trying to do stuff to get the hell out of there.
I mean, I've flown through there, but I was there when I was like 11 or 12. My parents were going to move there.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it is. I mean, it is a place to be. You know.
Yeah.
But traffic is unbearable.
Oh,
Crime is through the roof.
Of course.
wow.
But you see, that's I think it's places like that where people strive for entertainment and creativity just to escape the hell.
Yeah.
of it
Yeah.
all,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah. So
Yeah, some of us lived in New York. We understand. Back in the
I lived in the
80s.
suburb. Shut up.
No, I did too. Like what? I went to New York to visit back in 2008. I'm like, wow, the city doesn't smell like urine. And
Yes,
then,
believe me, it does. Coming
and
out of a
there's
club
less-
at 2 a.m., it does
yeah,
still.
and then there's less graffiti and there's no trash. At least not as much.
but I lived in Long Island for a
Yes.
year, you know. So, but I mean, I thought that they pretty much cleaned New York up, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It has
awesome
gotten a lot
place.
better, especially
yeah.
at subways.
If it weren't
even
for
though
the
I
winters,
can't stand the
if it
subway.
weren't for the winters, it would be a cool place, wouldn't it?
And
Well,
that's
that's
a play
the
on
only thing that
words.
that's the thing that makes it a cool
Where
place.
on Long Island did you live?
Roslyn.
Roslyn. I lived
yeah.
in Seaford.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I grew up
how
in
about
Seaford.
that?
My sister's up there, and you know, that's every time I went to go to the city to play in clubs and everything. I got to, you know, it's only 40 minutes, and my sister's right down the street from the train station.
Wow,
So I just
cool.
hop on the train and go right into Penn.
Wow.
So, you know,
Well, I
it's
lived
fortunate.
when I was there. Actually, I lived underground, meaning lived in somebody's basement.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's what you do. That's
And I
what
was not doing comedy.
You're
I
still
mean,
probably paying like $9 to $1,000.
No,
an
I
hour.
was just penance. Just
Oh, okay,
penance.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Paying
it was
penance.
Like, no, I was living with my then girlfriend at her parents' house.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And I was just in the basement. I was writing a novel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what. And
It's
I was
a basement
And I
novel.
was parenting.
Parenting novel.
and trying to sort out this mess of this quasi relationship in
Yes.
a hostile territory. And
Yes.
But I really had a good time out there, though.
Mhm,
You know?
mhm.
Yeah.
It's
So
definitely a cool city though.
How's the
But-
music?
How's the music?
How's the music
I
going?
just came. Listen, I got to brag. I got to
Oh.
brag.
Do it. This is the way to do it.
I just came off a hit record.
Really?
High
Really,
five!
really. I mean,
Awesome!
I was
Congratulations!
33. I went up 5 months. I was in the charts. I got up to 33 in the national Arbitron charts.
That's so
Oh,
And,
awesome!
really?
no, I think
Congratulations!
it's amazing.
Yes.
You know? And, hey,
amazing.
hey.
Congratulations!
And the thing is, you know, I sound like 19. No, really, you know? And the funny thing is, so people, they hear the record and then, you know, but I mean, they would never picture me, you know?
No.
I'm afraid to meet anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I just want to meet blind people. Blind friends, you know?
Go on with face paint.
Yeah, or be on the radio or something, you know, and I am here, you know, the camera there. Hello. See?
Just go on with face paint and a hat.
You hear that? I swear to you, you hear this and say, "Oh, wow, this is cool." You know, it's like, and how old do you think he is? Oh, 19, 20?
Wow.
You know, and here
Oh
I
my
am,
gosh.
and it's like, I'm gonna meet Mark Worth.
Exactly.
You know, and then
Exactly. It goes from
Dorian
to
Gray!
oh.
Grandpa? No,
Absolutely.
that's
absolutely.
awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Papa, move.
You know
Where's,
something?
we're waiting for Mad Mark.
No, seriously now. I had a serious conversation with Les McCurdy. By the way, one of the reasons I came out when I did a show at McCurdy's. You
Uh-huh.
know? So I was talking to Les McCurdy, you know, and we're talking about, age and stuff. And he said to me, "Well, how old are you, by the way?" I said, "Oh, I'll tell you, but take a guess." You know, he said, "Oh, 70." She doesn't look surprised either. Good Lord.
I was just like, whoa, that's kind of impolite.
No, it's old though.
Yeah.
But I'm not 70.
No.
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 All right, you got to tell me. You got to tell me your real age.
No, not 70. Are you kidding? I'm. Hey, wait a minute.
Sharon,
What?
how old are you?
I don't remember. I have problems with my memory. That's why I need to take iron.
Well,
Fine.
that's what happens at
That's-
that age.
No, I tell you what. My age lies about. Well, it used to lie about me.
Just tell me.
Yes.
Tell me the year you were born.
Oh, I was born in 43.
So was my dad.
Oh.
I knew it. I had a feeling that it was. I'm looking at him. I'm saying he's
horrible.
born in 43. That's my dad's born in 43.
That's
Really?
horrible.
Good
What
year.
month? What month?
October.
September.
Very close.
No.
Dad was in the
older.
war.
What?
Dad was in the
I
war.
wasn't.
You were. Dad was in the war. I wasn't. I was home smoking pot.
I was in the tummy.
Yeah.
Oh, la.
Yes.
No, he
Yeah.
wasn't in the war in 43. He was in the Vietnam War.
Oh, well, if it was a
Later
war,
on.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
There's more than one war.
Yeah, I said the war, and okay.
Yeah.
Duh.
And they used to have them habitually. I mean, that used to be part of life, was
Oh, yeah.
having wars. You
Exactly.
would, as a boy, if you were a boy, you would either become a baker or a butcher, or you become a soldier.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
And,
there's plenty of people who actually got out of jail by going into the military.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. They was like, okay, you can either get drafted or go to jail.
Don't they still
Oh,
do that?
jeez.
Not so. No.
But they
no.
did it one time, though. Didn't
They did it one time. They don't do it anymore because they don't want criminals in the military.
I was gonna say why. I mean, I don't
think
know.
I think it's a good place for them.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, you know something? I mean, that is one thing about the military. It gives a certain segment of the population a good reason to be crazy.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
No, really. I mean,
What if
you're-
they're already halfway there?
Yeah.
You know.
twice the reason to be there? I mean, because you look, if you have it in your blood, you want to pop some people, okay?
Good point.
I mean, do it in a war.
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah.
No,
Instead of innocent
put-
people, right? Okay.
Make a
well,
purpose out of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
kill some bad guys.
No, because you see, you know something. People that have that natural
Mentality.
urge.
Yeah.
If you don't put them in a war or something, then they'll do it at home. You know, it's look.
That may cut our taxes in half.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
We're feeding these
And-
assholes to sit in the jail cell.
And the money we save in the court system. I mean, you know. No, really.
No,
Just,
he's got a good idea.
Yeah, I forget who it was, but somebody had like,
Someone's got to write to the congressman.
somebody had like an idea of like at like every major sporting event like the Super Bowl and the World Series and stuff like that. They opened the World Series with having a public execution. You
Oh
know?
my
How
God!
much-
This isn't the 17th century.
No, just think about it. How much of a crime deterrent would it be if like death row like they have a guy just get hung right for the world to see, or better yet,
I think we're past that.
or better
We're
yet,
hundreds of years past
everybody, hey, buy a gun so you can actually take a shot at that
that.
guy.
Oh my God! No, I don't think. I don't think that's a good
no,
idea.
That's not a good idea because somebody might try to film an episode of Snapped.
yeah, but you know, it's not that far removed from slowing down on the freeway to see a nice little demangled,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, rubbernecking.
Well, you know.
To see
Yeah.
somebody get who got hit by a car.
Yeah,
Semi.
yeah, and everything slows down because they want to see what happened.
And you always see if you see an arm somewhere or something.
Oh, I don't really look for
Do I
arms.
know that guy? Do I know that
Wait,
arm?
but wouldn't you be upset if you realized it was someone you knew? Would you pull over? Would you keep going? I mean, are you gonna save?
It
stop
depends on who
traffic?
it was.
Hey, you know
Oh,
something?
wow.
I mean, talk about spectacle freeway accidents, okay? Real macabre. I actually saw a sugar truck. I mean, a truck that had this huge canister of sugar, okay?
Okay.
And it had an accident. It exploded. And it burst the entire cargo section.
Yeah.
And the sugar spilled that everywhere. And if you know about sugar, it burns like crazy.
Yes.
And this is for real. And
It-
everything started burning, and the drivers, etc., were in flames.
Ooh.
No, it was
I didn't know. I
horrendous.
didn't know that sugar burned like that.
Oh yeah,
No, I didn't know.
crazy. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like an explosive.
Huh.
And it starts to get all gooey. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
sticky,
yeah.
you know.
That's where they make caramel from.
Caramelized. It's a
Ah,
big,
you
big.
get out the.
It's a big lollipop.
Oh my god.
Yeah. At first,
Where
it
did
looks
that
like
happen?
yeah. At first, it looks like Tony Montana blows his nose on the side of the road.
Oh.
Then it looks like a Tootsie Roll.
See my little friend.
Yeah.
If anybody would like to call in and have some questions, we are taking calls 727-493-2055.
And we're still waiting to hear from people about their guilty pleasures.
Yeah.
The guilty pleasure TV shows. Mark, do you have like a TV show that you watch that you know it's totally horrible, or you know people would make fun of you for watching it, but you can't help yourself and you have to watch it anyway?
The Food Channel.
No,
it
Well,
is-
food channels.
Oh,
Not bad.
I'm addicted to it.
Yes.
I'm absolutely addicted to it. Did you ever watch it?
Yes, of
I mean,
course.
it's like not Mission Impossible, Restaurant Impossible.
Oh,
There's
man.
so many different.
See, I can't watch that.
There's so
'cause,
many
you
different
know,
ones where they have different people, either Bake Off or Chef Off, or they have Rachel Ray and Amiral and all these different
Yeah,
people
that-
cooking.
And then now they
I
have
remember
added
the names.
difficulties, like where's in a windy place or
You're in underwater. It's
right,
the
right,
jungle.
a jungle or stuff like that. No, I think it's marvelous. And by the way, it's brilliantly put together. Like some of the cooking shows, like the Master Chef or this,
Yeah.
or Chopped and all that. Or the guy that goes the diners and
Diners,
dives and
drive-ins,
Oh,
and
yes,
dives,
yes,
awesome.
yes, yeah.
But if you really watch it, how they put this together, it's extraordinary. The editing is just like
Right, right.
just right. And
Men versus Food is good too. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See, I can't watch those shows anymore because it's kind of like porn to me.
Oh my god.
Seriously, it's like
It's
it's
better.
like yeah, I could go for a steak right now.
'Cause his mind says no.
Flip that son of a bitch over. Spank that bitch. Yeah, that's
It-
right.
Oh my
Hit it with that
God.
seasoning.
It is
Hit
true.
it.
That's true.
I saw him eating a burger. It was that big, and
Yeah.
he was just like going to town on it.
Yes.
Yeah, and it is like porn, and it's like the
Yes.
it's like the food talks.
Yes.
It's like
You know you want another piece of me.
eat me.
You want a piece of this foot-long hoagie, don't you? I got tater tots, cheese,
Oh, my eyes are welling up.
fried cheese
Gwig.
sticks.
Gwig can't even hear us. He's just behind the glass.
Now, what
Yes.
is that impression on the glass there? Is that somebody?
That's probably
A lady that
that's
pressed
probably
herself
yes,
against
that's
the
probably
glass.
someone's chest
That's
actually.
I think that's the Virgin Mary.
Hey Nolan. Hey Nolan. How much time we got, Nolan?
We got a minute, I think.
Yeah, 2 minutes
minutes.
left. Okay. Got 2 minutes left. Is there would you like to talk about any upcoming dates or anything that you're doing in the near future?
Well, I'll be at the Laughing Skull in Atlanta week after next.
Okay.
And I'll be. Let's see. Is there anything? I'll be in Soldiers Lounge, just a little closer to here.
Soldier City?
Kissimmee.
Kissimmee, yes.
Great room.
Vic Clevenger's room.
Yes,
Awesome
yes.
room. Yes.
Awesome audience.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
very
it is
good.
very fun
Fantastic.
every time.
It's a hell of a drive there. First
Oh yeah,
time
that's
I-
like
I know.
I like when
16 tall stations or something.
Yeah, I went there once. Sharon invited me out for a show. I'm like, where is she sending me? I'm gonna get lynched.
Don't worry, I'll walk you to your car.
This is exactly. I had her walk me to my car because I was so worried. But then again, that would have been dangerous. A black guy walking with a white woman.
Tell us your website before we sign off.
www.markwirtz.com. I'll spell it for you. MARKWIRTZ, one word, www.markwirtz.com. Please come. You can hear music. You can see paintings. You can see pictures. You can hear things. You can. I mean,
There's
you can
noises.
engage.
He's an artiste. He's French. He's very passionate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah boy. Okay.
Yeah, we will entertain you. Yeah,
Yeah, we will entertain you.
you will like
And
it.
that is a wrong voice, but I know.
We have laughing gas.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. That's thank you everybody for watching Seriously Silly with Sharon. Thank you, Tony, and thank you, Mark. And we'll see you next week. Thank you for tuning in. Bye bye.
Well, thanks you for
What was that? I'll tell you what that was. That was another fine show from ComedySlamRadio.com, where we put the .com